are set for action in the women's division here on SmackDown. Summer is here, and so is Summer Rae.
Now Summer Rae has fastened herself as the total package of the women's division.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
She fashions herself as the legit boss of the women's division, of course. The women's champion right now is Charlotte, but Sasha Banks recently appeared on Muscle and Fitness magazine cover. And Byron, guess what? One of your broadcast partners has also been on the cover of Muscle and Fitness. Guess who?
That's right, Dave Latour. Dave, you gotta be impressed. Sasha talked all about her training machine and how it helps motivate her to be at her best inside the ring.
You know, it's a huge honor to get the cover of Muscle and Fitness. You're at the top. Congratulations, Sasha.
Hopes to be the top of the WWE Women's Division as well.
Of course, that issue of Muscle and Fitness hers is available right now.
So we are set for singles action between Sasha Banks and Summer Rae. Flash to the front. Shoulder tackle by Summer Rae.
As Sasha Banks said earlier on tonight, I am more focused than I have ever been in my entire career on becoming women's champion.
Former member of the Chicago Football League. And that stung like ripping off a Band-Aid quickly as Banks showing her agility with a takeover.
Now, this match is big for both women because they're both trying to improve their stock as we head into the draft July 19th.
As Sasha Banks mentioned in a WWE.com interview, she has a personal affinity towards SmackDown because that's where her idol, Eddie Guerrero, really made a name for himself.
Latino heat and things heating up here for Sasha Banks, although Summer Rae sidesteps the rushing Bostonian.
Celebrated too long, Summer.
Oh, ground and pound here by Sasha Banks, who has mixed martial arts training background as well, coming off a win in tag team action with Paige against Charlotte and Dana Brooke on Monday Night Raw, hoping to keep things going here, but Summer Rae on the apron. Well-placed knee.
Counter.
Oh, big boot wipes Sasha Banks off the ring apron. Summer Rae fully in control as SmackDown rolls on. We're back here on SmackDown. Summer Rae putting pressure on Sasha Banks, and before the break we saw Summer Rae turn the tables on the legit boss.
Bad things can happen on the apron. Case in point. Oh, right there. Not only getting a boot to the face for Summer Rae, but you see how Sasha went slamming into that ring post as well.
Exactly, Byron. The double impact.
Snap suplex by Summer Rae.
And Summer Rae staying focused on Sasha's lower back, which is very smart.
She's also focused on taunting the crowd instead of going for the cover.
Summer Rae just trying to enjoy this. Remember, you've seen the case so many times in the women's division where someone steps up, claims they want to be champion, grabs that opportunity, and sometimes you have a little envy, a little jealousy, and maybe that's what we're seeing from Summer Rae here.
But Summer Rae needs to stay focused. Right now, Byron.
Small package by Sasha Banks for a 2 count. Roll up by Banks. Jackknife cover garners a 2. Looking for the backslide.
Oh, so close. You see how Sasha kept a hold of her arm the whole time? That's something she learned from Mom Smiley.
Banks goes back first into the turnbuckle. Nails Summer Rae with an elbow. Runs her face into the top turnbuckle. Snapmare out of the corner.
On Sasha. Ross turning things around here.
Blocks the kick by Summer Rae. Oh, and delivers a hard kick of her own. Oh, double knee lift in the corner, misses, and a quick roll up here by Summer Rae.
Oh, man.
Long legs of Summer Rae.
Spin kick by Rae, lateral press, hooks the leg, and garners another 2 count. Summer Rae taking it to Sasha Banks.
Well, it goes without saying, too. What would this do to the mission statement of Sasha Banks to become women's champion if Summer Rae somehow finds a way to beat her tonight?
Well, Summer Rae would also like to become WWE Women's Champion for the first time. We're joined here ringside by a former two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, David Otunga. You know what it's like, David, to be a champ.
Oh, absolutely. Man, championship is what everybody aspires to. And with this draft coming up, I mean, who knows? Summer Rae could find herself at the top of the women's division.
I think Summer Rae's about to find herself in a different kind of position right now, Dave. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
there you go.
Summer Rae nails Sasha Banks with that kick. Takes out her foundation. Oh, DDT by Summer Rae. Looking for the win.
We've seen Summer Rae pull off some upsets before. It very well could happen here tonight.
Summer Rae works hard, I'm going to say that.
Oh, that short DDT.
Barely able to kick out Sasha is.
Summer Rae looking to make the most of this season.
But she can't afford to get emotional right now. She needs to stay focused and stay on Sasha.
Summer Rae looks almost disgusted that Sasha's still in this matchup.
Good counter by Sasha Banks.
I think we're going to get a second attempt here from Sasha.
Oh, double knees right through the guts, and now
it gets worse.
Banks employing the bank statement, and that forces the tap.
Here is your winner by submission, Sasha Banks.
I sure hope Charlotte is watching because you are entrenched fully in the viewfinder of that young lady, Sasha Banks.
Banks dominates Summer Rae like Beyonce dominated the BTs, and while Beyonce made lemonade, Sasha Banks' cousin Snoop Dogg delivers Kool-Aid tomorrow, but what a delivery here by Sasha Banks!
Hurt Summer's insides in the lemonade, and it gets worse with the bank statement.
So an impressive victory for Sasha Banks. Her main goal to become WWE Women's Champion. Title currently held by Charlotte, but there is a new sheriff in town when it comes to WWE Champion. He is, of course, Dean Ambrose, and 3 weeks from this Sunday, he looks to turn the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. into the Ambrose Asylum in a triple threat against his former Shield brethren.
Yeah, one of those former Shield brethren, Seth Rollins, well, he used Monday Night Raw this past week as a platform to address a highly controversial topic.
And now, the Raw Rebound.
So let me start off by saying, you know what, to hell with it. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. I apologize to my family, friends, and fans. No excuses. I own it. Roman Reigns does not deserve to be in the main event at Battleground.
Look a little worked up. Is this really about Roman, or is it about me having this? I mean, Roman made a mistake. He owned up to it, and he apologized. He owned it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, triple threat match is still on.
I'm the guy that beat John Cena in a dream match. Make it a fatal four-way match.
At Battleground, make it a fatal five-way for the WWE Championship.
It's not going to be a five-way. It's not going to be a four-way. It's going to be a one-on-one match for the...
Seth Rollins, you are going to go one-on-one against John Cena. And AJ, you are going to go one-on-one against the WWE Champion, Dean Ambrose. And John, if you and AJ are able to win, then you will be added to the WWE Championship match at Battleground.
Cena versus Rollins. There is so much at stake. The Rollins looking for the pedigree.
Oh, no,
Cena takes the leg. STF. Cena gonna drag him back to the middle of the ring. And look who's here. No, the club. And Seth Rollins taking advantage of the distraction. Pedigree. Rollins wins. Cena's not going to Battleground. If AJ Styles can beat the WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, Styles wins, he's in.
I guess, am I rooting for Dean Ambrose?
Ambrose, what a close line! Oh, no, not again. AJ Styles looking to take advantage.
Oh, look who it is! John Cena!
And now Ambrose. Dirty Deeds. Ambrose with the win. And Anderson and Gallows now. Wait a minute. Rollins goes right after Ambrose. Pedigree.
There's so much you can do as a 3-on-1 assault.
Magic Killer on the stage. Rollins with another pedigree. Rollins makes a statement, as do Styles, Anderson, and Gallows.
At Battleground, this is the match we've all been waiting for. Finally, we will find out once and for all who is the best from the Shield. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or Dean Ambrose.
A triple threat match, WWE Championship on the line at Battleground.
3 weeks from this Sunday, only on the WWE Network. Speaking of the dude, here is the new WWE Heavyweight Champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose competes for the first time on SmackDown as WWE Champion. He collides with Intercontinental Champion The Miz next. Tonight's SmackDown is brought to you by DeVry University. Learn about degrees that can prepare you with the skills for today's tech career fields at DeVry.edu/tech. So we are set for the main event, a rare champion versus champion contest.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome!
I came to the game to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. You're never coming back. Watch your future. I came to play. Get my dues.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Bernice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing 221 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Well, WWE's It Couple, The Miz and Maurice, the Intercontinental Champion, hosting a special edition of Miz TV with WWE Champ Dean Ambrose. Things didn't go all that well, Byron.
Yeah, Miz's three-piece suit ended up with some Cuban sandwich mustard on it, courtesy of the WWE Champion. But how about some of the things that Miz said earlier on tonight? Calling Dean Ambrose a novelty act, a black mark on anyone who holds the championship here in WWE. Even told Dean Ambrose, hey, you're not even on my level.
Stephanie McMahon has similar sentiments. She told Ambrose she was embarrassed by him representing the company on Raw. I'll admit this. Ambrose was like the typical champion. He's not the most sophisticated, but he's earned this. He earned the WWE Championship, and therefore everything that comes along with it.
Sunday Day contract matter, cash it in.
You can join us on social media, #champ versus champ. Ambrose can be something hotter than wildfire. And I'm not talking about Tommy Rich as he levels The Miz with a lariat. Oh. So a quick start by WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, wanting to send a message not only to The Miz, but his former Shield brethren, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. He is the man now in WWE. He's the one with the championship.
Ambrose said, as long as I'm champion, this is my company, this is my industry.
Meanwhile, The Miz, fresh off of filming the Marine 5 Battleground, defended the Intercontinental title Monday night on Raw against Kane. Now, one count there as Ambrose goes for the lateral press.
Was saved by his wife, Maurice, who feigned an injury in her own little acting job.
Well, looks like Miz isn't the only actor in the couple there.
You know a thing or two about being a thespian, Mr. Rotunda.
I do. I was in the call with Halle Berry. I've been on the Haves and the Have-Nots with Tyler Perry, General Hospital. Miz and I were a couple of thespians.
Come on, Mike, get him out. Bring up.
The Miz putting the boots to the midsection of Dean Ambrose, trying to wear down the WWE Champion.
One thing we've always learned about Dean Ambrose is that those pain receptors never seem to be working. Full effect.
Crashes down hard on the Miz and raining down those right hands.
You're right about that, Mike. Crazy doesn't feel pain.
Telegraph that back body drop met with a kick by the Miz. Ducks under the clothesline, and there's a clothesline all the way over the top rope by Dean Ambrose.
I think Lucha Fringe is about to take
Takeoff, no!
Maurice coming to the aid of Miz.
Yeah, here Ambrose almost crashed and burned as Maurice helping out her husband, the Intercontinental Champion, in his 5th reign with that title, The Miz, in tough against Dean Ambrose. Big hip toss by WWE Champion.
Ambrose going out.
Wherever his mind will direct him. He loves to take chances. He's on the top turnbuckle. And he comes down. Oh! Countered, looking for the skull-crushing finale. Reversal with a kick. Johnny Dean's attempt by Dean Ambrose. So these two evenly matched, and they've both done their homework, David.
They have. They both have each other scouted. And they're ready to counter everything.
Oh! See? Misses with the wrecking ball. Clothesline. And he, or drop kick, and he gets wrecked with a clothesline.
I tell you what, Dean Ambrose is one step quicker than the Miz right now.
And whenever you face Miz, you also have to pay attention. Oh! You have to keep your eyes on Maurice.
Dean Ambrose went into that barricade hard. It's champion versus champion on SmackDown. Back on SmackDown, champion versus champion. Dean Ambrose against the Miz. Oh! Miz looking to tear some tendons. Work that left leg of Dean Ambrose. David, what does that kind of a move do as we look what happened before the break?
Wow. You hear that impact.
Rattling the WWE champion, but the Miz now focusing his attack on that left leg.
Which is a great strategy by the Miz. It's pretty hard to beat somebody when you can't stand up.
Southpaw Intercontinental Champion, making life miserable for Dean Ambrose.
Well, you just got to think about the long-term effects here, too. Miz attacking that left knee of Ambrose. Look, Ambrose is going to be involved in a triple threat match, but you've already got to worry about 2 other guys competing for your championship. Ambrose doesn't even have to be pinned to lose his WWE Championship. In the meantime, again, you got to worry about your health, your mind, your well-being leading up to Battleground.
And Byron, it's not just 2 other guys. It's 2 other former WWE champions.
And 2 other former champions who know you extremely well.
Yes, they do.
Say what you will about the Miz's attitude, his ego, but he has more game than a wildlife reserve, and he's as equally adept at playing the mind games and now just grounding Dean Ambrose with that ankle lock.
You may not like the Miz's antics or what he says, but there's a reason why he's a former WWE champion, a reason why he's a 5-time Intercontinental champion.
A highly decorated champion in WWE who's getting tattooed with those forearms from Ambrose. Reversal on the Irish whip. Back first into the turnbuckle. Miz lands on his feet. Oh! Snaps Ambrose's neck off the top rope.
And one thing about the Miz, he uses every part of the ring to his advantage.
He's showcasing his ring IQ, but I don't know how smart this is. Ambrose now, corner mount, cutting off the Miz.
And Miz trying to hang on.
Precarious spot up here.
Oh! Oh! That's one way for the Miz to use his head. Hard-fought battle here, champion versus champion. 2 of the best in WWE.
So you got to be impressed with the way the Miz has really managed to turn this match around into his favor.
Well, it doesn't hurt that he had a competitive advantage from Maurice on the outside.
Looking for the skull-crushing finale. Dropped down by Ambrose. Rolls him up. Neckbreaker by the WWE champion.
Yes, but do you think the coast is clear? Watch out from behind. Here comes Ambrose.
And that will buy Ambrose some precious time in order for him to recuperate, gain his faculties.
The question is, how badly hurt is that leg of Ambrose?
Ambrose has said, no nights off, no time to breathe. That's how I like it as champion.
WWE Universe rallying behind the WWE champion. Blocks that right hand from the Miz. Oh, and now lighting the Miz up with these right hands of his own.
Ambrose has new life.
The Ambrose Express reversal sends him for the ride.
Oh.
Levels him with the clothesline.
Oh, man.
Running Bulldog plants
He's
the
feeling
Miz. Looking for that La Magistral cradle. Ambrose looks to put away the
Oh, that
Miz.
was close.
Comes within a 1 count of doing so. Tremendous action here in this main event on SmackDown. Again, it doesn't happen every day, Byron. Champion versus champion.
Yeah, two very proud champions, but right now it's the WWE champion who is maintaining control, at least for the short term.
Miz blocks
Back
that
to the
kick.
leg.
Oh!
Back to the leg.
And Miz looking to squash the grapes, and Dean Ambrose, wine cellar, sweeps the leg.
I think we know what Miz is thinking here.
Looking for the figure four, launched off by Ambrose. Ambrose still wobbling on that injured wheel. Goes to the second turnbuckle. Looks for the drop kick.
No, he got caught.
Blocked by the Miz, and he turns it into the figure four.
Man, what a win this would be for the Miz. He's got Ambrose right where he wants him, and that figure four.
From the Nature Boys, Buddy Rogers and Ric Flair to 5-time Intercontinental Champion The Miz. He's looking to submit and pick up a huge win over WWE Champ Dean Ambrose.
Look at Miz just staring down Ambrose, who is writhing in pain.
Miz is putting everything he's got into this.
But how much more can he endure knowing how injured that left leg is? We've seen him limp on it already.
There's incredible pressure on his leg right now. Incredible pressure.
Ambrose trying to reach. There it is.
Intestinal fortitude of Dean Ambrose wills himself to that bottom rope.
Miz has got to let go of this.
He risks being disqualified by the referee, although the crafty veteran.
Yeah, getting those couple extra seconds of pressure on the left knee.
Until a count of 5 to break the hold, and yet he's going to go back to the figure four. Small package by Ambrose for a 2 count. The element of surprise there.
Oh, here's your element of surprise. Ambrose just bought himself some valuable time.
Don't tell me.
Oh, yeah. Ambrose is sipping on that Slurpee full of crazy.
The runway cleared. Air Ambrose with a toe-big suicida wipes out the Intercontinental
See how he
Champion.
landed on that leg, too?
But what cost? You're right, David.
Exactly.
Remember, he's got one of the biggest match, if not the biggest match of his life, 3 weeks from this Sunday in a triple threat rules match at Battleground.
Yeah, you know as well as I do, Marlon. It's all about living in the moment. It's all about acting on a whim. What does it take to win tonight? That's what Ambrose is thinking.
Oh, I don't know how smart that was. Standing switch by Ambrose. O'Connor roll by the WWE Champ for a 2 count. Miz now going for the count. Incredible action.
Oh, you got a return coming, Miz.
Blocked by the Miz. Goal crushing finale. The Intercontinental Champion about to defeat the WWE.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Wow. How close did the Miz just come to beating Dean Ambrose?
How about the fact that Dean, after all the punishment he's taken in this match, finds a way to kick out of the skull-crushing finale?
It's the heart Dean Ambrose has, and that's exactly why he's the WWE Champion.
It's clearly on display why both of these superstars are champions. WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, Intercontinental Champion The Miz with his wife Maurice at ringside. The best fighting the best here on SmackDown.
Champion versus champion, and right now the Intercontinental Champion is trying to figure out what else he's got to do to put away Dean Ambrose.
Roll up by Ambrose. 2 count. Still limping on that leg. And that corner clothesline connects for the Miz.
I mean, Miz knows exactly what he's got to do now.
Dirty deeds by Dean Ambrose. It was tough. It was highly competitive.
Here is your winner, the WWE Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Big win for Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, guys, remember, it can happen as quick as that. And triple threat rules at Battleground. All it takes is 1 dirty deed to Seth Rollins, 1 dirty deed to Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose will leave Battleground still WWE Champion.
And David, we saw why Dean Ambrose and The Miz are both champions here in WWE.
We sure did. Look at this. The Miz targeted Ambrose's leg. And just stayed on it the entire match, wrapping it around that metal post.
Yeah, trying to function on one wheel, and Miz definitely took advantage. Miz had to believe he had Ambrose beat here. Skull crushing finale. But Ambrose, I'll tell you what, that motor just never shuts off.
Unnecessary risk here, perhaps by the Miz, who paid for it, as he was nailed, planted like a palm tree in Miami with dirty deeds.
Well, Miz's hopes and dreams go right down the drain, because you had to succumb to dirty deeds.
WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, Intercontinental Champion The Miz, with a highly competitive affair here on SmackDown.
The